Okay, Team Impact, we are rocking and rolling here. It is Thursday, March 13th. We're rolling on today to dot plots. So what a dot plot is today, guys, it's just a way to take data like this and get it organized on a line. Now, on a dot plot, some people will use dots and others will use X's. All right, I'm going to use dots to follow the theme of the lesson. Let's get after it, and here we go. Okay, so a dot plot uses a number line to show the number of times each value in a data set occurs. Therefore, dot plots are especially useful when there are many repeated values within a set. All right, so when I look at this, I see my smallest number is 9. So I'm actually going to start with the number 9, and then I'm going to work my way up. And then it looks like to 16. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, and then I'm going to change to the red. And then I'm just going to count my number of 9s, right? So I have 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to put 3 dots above it. And then I'm going to count my number 10s. 1, 2, 3. 3 dots above the 10. And how many 11s do I have? 1, 2. 1, 2. And then I go to 12. And it looks like I have a bunch of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 12s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 13s, it looks like I have 1, 2, I'm sorry. 14s, I have none, so there's going to be a gap there. 15s, I have 2. And 16s, I have 1. Okay? So that's essentially what a dot plot is, all right? You can see where the peak is, you can see where gaps are, you can see where clusters of data are. All right, let's talk about, all right, distribution of the data. This is important, okay? All right, first one up, skewed left. Skewed left means there's more data to the right, right? And you can see that. Here's more data, so it's skewed left. That means the left has less data. Skewed right means that there's more data to the left and less data to the right. Okay, now symmetrical data, a line of symmetry, means that, all right, if I were to draw a line, one side would look very close to the other. It doesn't need to be perfect. So this side and this side look symmetrical. And that's when the data in the left is approximately a mirror image on the data on the right. Right? It's a line of symmetry. Your line of symmetry goes down the middle of your body. Now, uniform data is when there are approximately the same number of each data value, right? A uniform distribution. So, we had one less here, one more there, but essentially they're all equal, right? So those are the 4 pieces: skewed left, skewed right, symmetrical, and uniform. Okay? Let's flip it over. All right, it says, we're going to make some dot plots here, okay? Number 1. So number 1, let's make some dot plots, all right? So the first thing is when I look at this, all right, I'm going to see what my smallest number is. And I clearly can see that it is 55, right? And I have to get up over 100. So I need to figure out what my interval is going to be. So I'm going to start at 55. And I look and I see a lot of 5s and 0s, so I'm going to count by 5, right? So this is going to be 55, all right? And then I'm just going to count by 5s. 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, right? And I'm going to label these. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and start installing my dots. How many 60s do I have? I have a couple of those. 1, 2. 65s, I have, I think, 3 of those. 1, 2, and 3. And 70s. Now make sure you try to space those equally, right? 170. I don't have 75s and I don't have 80s, so there's going to be a gap there. 85, I have 1. There it is. 90s, I have 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. 95, I have 1, and a couple of hundreds. Okay, so, all right, describe the distribution of the data. Well, if I look at this and I kind of drew a line down through here, that would look like that. So guess what? I'm going to call this symmetrical. Number 2, let's go. Now, my smallest number here is 1. My biggest number is 5, so I'm going to count by ones here, right? So here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many ones? You're getting the idea of this. This is pretty easy stuff. 1, 2, 3. I have 5 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my threes, I think I have 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, and 4. Fours. How many fours do we have? 4 of those. 2, 3, and 4. There they are. And how many fives? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So let's take a peek at this. Now, describe the distribution here. Well, clearly, they're all about the same, aren't they? So you could almost call this symmetrical and uniform, but I'm just going to stick with uniform. Uniform data, right? It's all uniform. But if I drew a line here, this kind of looks like this, right? So you could say it's symmetrical, I guess. Let's go ahead and put that down. Next one, number 3. Go ahead and do that. Pause the video if you're at home. All right, I'm going to go ahead and crank this thing out. Oh, we have a bunch of even numbers here. Look at them. They're all just about even. So I'm going to be counting by twos. That's going to be my interval across the bottom. And it looks like the smallest number here is 76, right? 76, and I'm going to have to get up to 86, 88, 90, all right? So my spacing is going to have to be pretty close, right? And what I mean space is how close they are. 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94. Okay, I went a little bit above it because I just had room. All right, above this I have 176. I have 178. I have a couple of 80s. 82s, I think I have 2. 84s, I have 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 86, I have 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 88s, I've got 1, 2, 3. I think I'm missing one right there. It's hiding there. 4. 90s, I have 190. There it is. So let's take a peek at this. All right. Now, I really didn't need these two numbers, so we're going to kind of exclude those. So if we look at this data, this has got more information to the right, so we're going to call this skewed left. Skewed left. Because we have more information to the right, okay? So, pretty easy stuff, nothing earth-shattering there. All right, let's go. Now, they want us to find the mean, the median, the mode, and the range of the data set. All right, so I'm going to take my data and create numbers over here. So it looks like I have 190, I have 3 91s, I have 2 92s, 193, and 2 94s. So each dot represents a number. Go ahead and write those out. Okay? Now, we need to find the mean of the data set. Okay? So, let's go. 90, oops, 90 plus 91 plus 91 plus 91 plus 92 plus 92 plus a 93 plus a couple of 94s equals, I get 828 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is 92. So 92 is the mean, right? Median. All right, so let's find that middle number. Bang. 93, 91, 92. There it is. 92. All right, mode. Which dot has the most? Well, clearly it's 91, right? Or which number has the most dots? Range, big minus small. 94 minus 90 is 4, and that is the range. Okay. All right, let's go. Last one, number 5. Vienna recorded the number of pages she read each night in her book for the past 10 nights. Find the difference between the mean and the median. Okay, no problem, right? So let's get organized, all right? So I got a 20. Well, let's look at these intervals now. We've got to be careful. These are counting by twos, 22, 24, 26, and so on. So I've got a 22. I've got a 24. I've got 3 26s, 28, 30, and I've got 3 32s. Okay? Okay. So we need the mean, right? So we got to find the mean, no problem. Let me turn my phone on here. Let's go. So the mean, 20 plus 22 plus 24 plus 26, 26, 26 plus 30 plus 32 plus 32 plus 32 is 270 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? If I divide that by 10, I get 27. That's my mean. Let's find the median. Bang, here, here, here. I have 2 medians, 26. There's no number in between 26 and 26. So this is the mean. The median is 26. If we subtract those two, I get a difference of 1, and that's what they're looking for. So it's all interpreting things, okay? Okay, so in the packet, there is no homework. Okay, so the next lesson is stem and leaves. We're not doing that. But what we are going to do, and let me grab one over here, all right, is this homework. Okay, so I'll be passing this out in class, and it is in the Schoology. But, all right, this homework right here, one side, and it's double-sided. Make sure you follow the rules. Okay, this is due for Friday. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you when I see you.